when you are traveling, especially in the northern part of the country, rarely do you find security checkpoints. In some places you do, but even when you do, they don't. They drive as if the life they are using at the present time is borrowed, that the original one is at home. Is that must be a goat he's carrying there. You won't believe the trouble you enter, even if all your documents are complete and correct. Hey, good morning, guys. Today we are going to a local government called Ganye here in Adamawa State. Google says about 2 hours 10 minutes from where I am right now. And there's a story there of something we learned about, and it's interesting. And I must tell you that we've been trying to go to this place now for over a week, and every time we think we have made a contact, somebody that would tell us the story or take us around, it doesn't really work. So but today we have someone, and hopefully we'll get there and we'll be able to show you guys what the story is about. We're at the airport roundabout now. I think, is it airport? I don't know. This road, if you're coming to, taking the third exit, that's where the airport is. So I just called it the airport roundabout. I don't know what it's called here. The time now is 8:45 a.m. I think we started about 8:25. There's construction going on here. I wonder what it is. Is what I was saying a few seconds ago. Nigeria is trying by producing a lot of food that it needs, but unfortunately we still need to do a lot more, because if you see, like this truck in front of me now is loaded to the brim and is actually carrying food somewhere, and most of this food, like even if you see in this bucket as we're driving past, end up in people's houses, end up in people's pots, end up in people's stomach, but it's still not enough. We still need to produce a lot more, and the only way I think we can do that is to go mechanized, instead of doing this local farming that we're doing. Okay, we're going left here.
Turn left onto Ganye Road, 813.
Mayo, Belwa. Right, this is our left turn.
Continue on 813 for 39 kilometers.
Alright, let's get something to buy here, Boniface.
Morning. Morning, ma. Please, you have Pepsi.
Do you want to do your first? Only one now? How much is it?
So, I have been there. I'm still on the telephone.
So,
welcome on that.
I like that.
I only have Coke.
Following local government area. Then there is a village called Ado something. I've forgotten the exact name. I put it here. Then to get to the place, we learned that the road from Ganye to the place is supposed to be like 7 kilometers. But because of how terrible the road is, you have to go to Sugu. Then you take one lengthy drive all the way back as if you're doing a U-turn back to Sugu. So it takes about an hour to get there. So that's the journey we're on. And I just pray the road gets better at some point, because I can see some repairs that have been done here. Oh my God, I don't think it's any better anyway. I think they're getting water from the place. There is something I kind of noticed, you know, driving in Adamawa and noticing all these smaller vehicles, this Corolla that they drive, and all these small engines that they use here. I noticed that they drive at some kind. I don't know the risk they take. They drive as if the life they are using at the present time is borrowed. That the original one is at home. That if anything happens to this one, they can just go and exchange it. You can even see these guys that I'm talking about. See the way they enter these potholes, as if the potholes is not existent, as if it's not there. I am telling you. I don't know. I don't get them, really. I don't. Anyway, maybe that's just how they learned how to drive, and it has been working for them. So, or maybe they don't own the vehicles. Maybe that's why. Maybe they don't own their lives. Maybe they're all borrowed things, so they can return it and collect their own back later. I don't know. Oh God. Oh. That must be a goat he's carrying there. These guys, I think they're going to a market, because I see a lot of vehicles like this on the side of the road, like picking up people. I think there's a market somewhere ahead that they're going to. And this trip has been a nice one, despite the fact that the road is everywhere, potholes everywhere, and you're jumping and it's trying to escape. It's still okay. Told you there's a market, you see, and everyone is here. Alright guys, there's something I want to point out, right? I want to point out this thing. You know, when you are traveling especially in the northern part of the country, rarely do you find security checkpoints. In some places you do, but even when you do, they don't bother you. They're not bothered with private vehicles and all that. Most of the time, they are more interested in commercial vehicles. They don't bother you. And the only thing, most time, they just tell you, good afternoon, how are you? Fine. You greet them, then everybody goes on their way. Miracle. If you get that kind of thing in the south, it will be referred to as a miracle. And people would think that, okay, because the north is what you hear about, you know, the echo of those things still goes around, and people still believe things are the way they used to be, but not exactly. But at the same time, you know, when you drive and you don't get to see security people on there, no police, no army, no nothing, bros, that tells you a lot. That tells you a lot, you know. Anyway, it's just one of those things I wanted to point out, because down south, oh my God, you won't believe the trouble you will enter, even if all your documents are complete and correct. Crazy. Mayo Belwa. We are in Mayo Belwa, School of Health Technology, Mayo Belwa. Okay. We are in Mayo Belwa. Let's go this way. The time now is 9:46. That's like over an hour, 10 minutes since we started. We'll see how long it takes us to get to Sugu. Let's see. Hey guys, we are here in Mayo Belwa. we decided to stop to get something to eat. Just maybe fried yam. We saw them selling somewhere there. We decided to get yam to eat. Fried yam and akara, as some people call it, or kose as it's called here. I was watching the YouTube shot of what's the guy's name? Mayo yesterday, and he was talking about kose. He said in Ghana they call it kose. He was saying in Nigeria they call it akara. In the north it's called kose in Nigeria here, but in the south it's called akara. So I just wanted to know it's the same. I think it's the same kind of name everywhere. Well, so that's there. They sell yam there. Let me show you guys. There's a lady there, somewhere there, that sells fried yam and akara. So that's what our breakfast will be. The time now is 9:49. We still have a long way to go. Our journey today will take us to this village we're trying to get to, and the unique story we learnt about that we've been trying to get to for over a week now. For 3 days I was down, and I was just in the hotel trying to recoup, and today I felt a lot better. Actually last night, and I said okay, today we're gonna go, because yesterday was the actual date we were supposed to go there and make this video, but I couldn't because yesterday I was recouping, and well, today we're on our way. After we're done, we're gonna go to a new state, and anyway, just watch out. We're going to go to a new state, and it'll be interesting to show what it is in that state, because the state, I've never been to the capital before. I've been to part of the state before, so we're going to show you the state capital and maybe make a video or two there. Guys, still is Mayo Belwa. I think there's a market on the road as you're driving past. That's where we actually stop to get our breakfast. See that building?
Yeah.
It was built by government for those parties we told you, NRC and SDP.
Oh.
That's one of the buildings.
Wow.
In its local government, they'll build two. One in the north, one somewhere different. One is NRC, one will be SDP. The government was trying to make a two-party state kind of. And those parties, I think, were supposed to be sponsored by government. In those parties, you select who will win, who will be the leader, who will contest for whatever in those parties.
Ganye Road.
This takes you to Jalingo, but this one takes you to
Continue on
Ganye.
82 kilometers.
This part of this road is very, very nice. I think it's a new road, because from the beginning we saw that Sukuk indication, something that shows that it's a project that was sponsored by Sukuk, you know, and the road is good. I wish all the roads were like this from where we started from and where we're going to. This road now looks as if you're coming into Gombe. How you see the landscape, remember? I think we're still in Jada. So let's go. We still have a long way to go to get to it says about 38 minutes on the Google map here. So let's hope it's not that far. Let's hope. But normally it's always farther than what the map says. 38 minutes? I don't believe that. So let's go here. That leads into town, I'm sure. So guys, we're still here. Ganye, I just saw now is 40 kilometers. That's what it says. Check here, how many kilometers does it say here?
46 kilometers.
46. Okay, let's hope we're correct. So Ganye is 38, so 36 minutes more.
It's Sugu type.
Anyway, let's go. Sugu, according to the map, is 7 kilometers from Ganye, so I think we're almost right. This town seems big, Sha. Honestly speaking, it's bigger than what I thought. I hope Ganye will be as big as this. Alright, we're going straight ahead. They have network, there's electricity, there's good road, there's I think maybe public water. Area 48 Lodge Jada. Arewa 48, sorry. Lodge Jada. Arewa 48 Lodge Jada. Alright. Interesting traveling around the country, seeing places that if you're in your house you will never see. But anyway, we're bringing that to you. So for those of you who can't travel, watch these videos and get entertained, and also get the knowledge of knowing what the places in this country look like. We'll soon be traveling to other countries, guys. If you're watching from anywhere, please make a comment. Let me know what country you're watching these videos from, and maybe if we have we're able to sort out one or two things, we may come to your country and hire a vehicle and drive around like this. It will be fun, I'm telling you. It will be nice. Now, I think we should be looking out for the secretariat. Maybe it's on the road. If it's not, because Ganye is 4 kilometers. So let's see. I'm getting the feeling of Jaws, like Jaws or something, you know, with these rocks I'm seeing in front of us, or this mountain. Gembo. But you know, actually, on this road where we're on now, we're actually almost in. No. We're almost in Gashaku Gumti.
Wow.
Yeah, from the map you can see Gashaku Gumti is not far from here, but I don't think there's a road that goes this way. Even if there is an old road, but we're going to Jalingo, so this won't be the right way to go. You can check it out on the map. I'll show you.
If it's clear like this, will you go to
Gembu. I would like to do that. This trip is not Gembu's trip. Okay, let me park here and ask somebody where the secretariat is. I'm seeing Ganye, empty Ganye to this side. Just hold on. Let me ask this guy. He said I have to go right. So, but you see now, Sugu saying you should go straight on. But we're not going straight on, we're going right. Let's go and find.
I don't think the Sugu road is okay.
Huh?
I don't think the Sugu road is that okay.
Oh yeah, I think it kind of stops there in front. You can see dust there. Let's go this way now. Secretariat. Dala barka ne. Dala ina secretariat yake da Allah. Eh. Akan hanyar nan. Okay, na gode. So guys, we have reached Ganye. We've been here for a while now. The time now it's 11:58 We've been here for quite a while. The guy that is supposed to take us to the community we want to go to, we called him and he answered and told us that he was giving a lecture in a school somewhere, but that he's almost done. And I told him where we were, which is directly in front of his office. Is somewhere there. His name is Babidi. It's a media production firm. That's what's there. So he asked us to wait for him, so we're just waiting. When he comes, probably get to we'll go to the place where we'll be bringing you the story. But the other thing I'm thinking about, which I feel is a bit of a problem, is that we actually plan to go to another state today. But here's my thought. I'm thinking that if he comes and since today is Friday and because of maybe the mosque, he needs to go to the mosque by the time we finish. And I know from here to first of all, from here to the village, what we read is about an hour drive. So if you give or take 2 hours to and fro, 1 hour for maybe making a video or something, I don't know, then it will be getting late, and we're trying to get to another state which takes us over 3.5 hours. So it may get a bit tight. So what we may just do is spend the night in this village, find a place decent enough, spend the night. Tomorrow early in the morning we'll take off and head out to our new destination. And you know, the truth remains is these are places people rarely go to, and this story is one I have checked online and I have not seen yet. You know, though I've seen some written documents about it, but I've not seen any video made about it, so it'll be interesting. So guys, we are in Ganye. We met with our guide, and from the understanding of what is happening, he won't be able to make it to the place with us today. First of all, there's mosque to attend to, and also he has his wife who's in the hospital that he needs to see after the mob's time. And right now he's at the palace. You guys can see that there. We're just sitting under a tree here. He's at the palace with the king, and just on the side note, we've already gotten rooms to stay in the place. It's just to lay our heads. It's not a big deal. The rooms are not fantastic, but it's one of those things we just want to get a place to just spend. But then he told us that if not for the fact that it's the rainy season and the flooding, that it would have been easier to get from here to the same village we want to get to. That's going to take us an hour roundabout. But the interesting part also is that he told us of a community that we may be able to see tomorrow morning. He's so excited about it. I don't know what it is, but he's so excited. He said they actually come down from the hills every Saturday, because Saturday is their most busy day, is their market day, that they come down the hill. That it would be nice for us to see them and also to visit their market. That it will be interesting. So a lot of things will happen tomorrow. When we're done with all this, we will now head to our new destination. That's the central office of the Ganye local government here. You guys can see it. I know it may be small in the picture, and this is the central mosque on the side. The Emir Palace is just by the side. Okay, the man I was waiting for is now coming out. Now the car did maybe in John's zone change Raka. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so what time are we meeting tomorrow so that maybe I can go and get some rest now?
Yes. I will call them. First thing 7 in the morning.
6 o'clock we just back for get our car ready. Okay.
Once a community.
Okay.
Shooting, you will have interest in it.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Shooting, then we will proceed
Okay.
to the next destination.
Okay. 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 Head district head. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 All right.
By that time you might have finished.
Okay. Okay.
Then you may have finished.
Okay. In Nanzonzo Sameka. Okay. Office. All right.
Call, just this, my place.
Okay. So by 7 I'll be here, sir.
No problem.
All right, sir.
No problem.
All right. So, Baron Gudu, sir. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow, sir. All right, sir. All right.
Hello. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So, guys, here's the arrangement. 7 o'clock tomorrow we'll be here to meet him. He said there are some communities on the way that he wants us to see before we get to the place we're going to. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow morning. Same place here.